And as the holiday season approaches, scammers are waiting to take advantage of the festive spirit and increased online shopping activity. And to make sure everyone has a safe and enjoyable holiday season, Dino, head of security at Cash App, is offering essential tips and guidance on preventing scams and fraud. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Fantastic. Obviously, the holiday season, we're pretty much in the holiday season now, but the online scams increased during the holiday season. But I need to ask simply, why?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that scams have become standard practice during the holiday season. And it's really because more of us are doing more of our shopping online, and especially right now for like the end of the year. So what's happening with everything from like online deals, last minute shipping, even calls for donations, all these are opportunities for scammers to get your attention and then try and take advantage of you. And it's becoming increasingly common. In fact, the AARP Fraud Watch Network recently found that over 3/4 of U.S. consumers have been exposed to or seen a scam online, especially tied to the holiday season.
I mean, the numbers are really incredible. And would you say, are there any emerging, say, trends or new scam techniques that consumers should be really worried about?
There are. Scammers are always evolving, and the thing that we're seeing the most this year is what we call the pay up front scam. And that's where a usually unverified account on social media is saying that they have the #1 thing that everyone's trying to get that year. But what you have to do is pay up front to get it and reserve your spot. You usually have to do it in a rush. Now, the thing is, once you do that, you're not ever going to get the item. And so the thing you need to do to protect yourself is make sure to keep your eye out for scam alerts in a payments app like Cash App, and only send the money after you've received the item.
Absolutely. And what would you say some of the most common scams are that we need to be aware of that happen all year long, not just in the holiday season?
Yeah, all year long, there are 3 scams that we see the most. The first is the fake giveaway. And that's where, again, a unverified social media account is offering free money on social media. The second is the other app download, where they're asking you to download another app. And the third one is really tricky. That one's the accidental payment scam. And that's where you'll actually receive a payment from someone you don't know. They'll also send you a request for you to pay them back saying, sorry, I sent the payment to the wrong person. But the thing is, that first payment was made with stolen funds, and so when the legitimate owner reports it, that payment is going to get reversed. But you're going to be out the money that you sent to the scammer.
I need to ask, obviously, for our wonderful Loving Living Local viewers, okay, I'd like to know, especially from yourself, some top tips you can recommend for individuals to really protect themselves with the holiday scams and fraud.
Yeah, there's a few things that are really important for everyone to do to better protect themselves. The first is to turn on the PIN and Face ID in the app. And that better protects your account if someone has access to your account or to your phone temporarily. Make sure they can't pay themselves. The second is to look for any email addresses that you have associated with the account. Make sure that the password that you use for that email account is a password that you haven't used anywhere else, because scammers can get passwords from online data breaches, use those to get into your email account, and then use those to take over your financial accounts.
Fantastic.
Third.
Wow. Sorry, we just actually got the list on screen now, so this is really, really helpful.
Yeah, some other ones that really I want to highlight are that whenever you get a verification code for like a one-time login sent to your phone, make sure to never share that with anyone else. For instance, Cash App will never ask you for that code. Another is if you have the Cash App card linked to your account, make sure to turn on card lock and real-time transaction notifications to prevent unauthorized use of your card. The thing to remember in all of these, in preventing online scams, is if something is too good to be true or weird offline, it's also too good to be true online.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just to finish off, where can viewers obviously find out more information about this really, really, really important information this holiday season?
Yeah, to find out more about how to best protect yourself from scams online, go to cash.app/scams.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Loving Living Local this morning. Happy holidays. Okay.
Same to you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. And Cash App has tons of advice on how to avoid scams this holiday season. A list of helpful tips is available at cash.app/outsmartscams.